dishonor. Dereliction is a defect of the spirit. Notice to all personnel.
Area's off limit.
First-class Kinoshita has
I politely request you... Ah, yes. The stranger with the orders from the Vigilant. Forewarned, I'm in no more a position to help you now than I was before. Tragically, I must decline. You are approaching a restricted estate.
reminder. Idle bodies do the enemy's work. Under no circumstances is it permitted to
Oh, Commander. Might be we can find ourselves a muster and bluster.
What the... Back to it.
Injuries detected. Please seek medical assistance. How may this unit assist you, Commander? Presenting the Valerie unit. The Valerie unit is the exclusive property of the Earth Directorate and is not intended for civilian or commercial use. Vitality augmentation, logistics evaluation, reconnaissance, and information extraction unit. Do you have any other queries, Commander? Searching mission parameters. One moment. Error. Unable to find current mission parameters. Defaulting to
You'll have to pardon Val, Commander. She gets confused sometimes. Logic unit can't always keep up. I keep tinkering with her assembly, but... I swear, Commander. Sometimes I can't tell what...
Forcing this do you have any other queries, Commander?
That somebody? Deserve
Charging boldly. Keep to the... Moving to safe. Moving position. The protector.
Guns cocked and...
Restoring the balance. Charging boldly. Taking cover.
There you are. Replenishing my firearm. Warning bound. No refuge granted. The Primal Raider. Worry found.
Health benefits.
Ready to waste. On your command. Putting traitors on display like that's one way to send a message. Can't be too good for morale, though.
This cannot be happening. Not again. Come, quickly. We must all bear witness.
Technicians Acna and Gastrell, you stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued...
That Dragoon was already defective. Oh, we must...
At last, the truth alights. I hope this bill on the charges of sabotage...
No, please! This is all a misunderstanding. We're loyal!
More loyal subjects executed. And valued technicians, no less. Wait, I recognize you. From Horizon Point.
You got security called on you outside the Skip Labs?
You must have been the cause of everything that happened that day. And to think I could have stopped you. Perhaps I would have, if I'd not been so vexed over mere demerits. Others named Hogarth a traitor, but I never believed it. If anything, Montelli is In any case, the writ all but obliges me to aid you. Perhaps go to his terminal. Search for any information on it that may be deployed against him. I'll admit there's some risk in having my actions... misinterpreted. No. Besides, Montelli is not merely my superior. He's also an old friend. I must make some attempt to get through. You will need your own access card to get upstairs. Blank key cards can often be... Head through the door to the right and continue down the hall. You should find your way without much trouble. Oh, but mind the guards. They'll still attack you on sight. My commitment to the Protectorate is unwavering. Obviously. Remember, I will join...
Ellie locked the thrusters?
I heard nothing, and neither did you.
But if the Vox relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Are you questioning the actions of our brigadier?
No, of course not.
Good. I was sure I misunderstood you.
Readying assault
Need
protocols.
something?
Sequencing into strategies.
Take 'em! 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 Take 'em!
Quick once over. Hey now, disruptive.
Enemies detected.
Sorry, ain't ready yet.
Questions are an addiction.
Confronting threat.
Standing by with life support.
You know when you need a distraction.
Promoting team.
You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
take time, Commander. Combat.
Contact reestablished. Serve the sun. Much better. We shall stay there.
Alert.
Our home.
Hostile.
Marching boldly. Feet to the fray. Breaking for cover. Moving in. Reprobate. Giving chase. None shall hide from us.
Ready to waste them. At your command.
Huh. Appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. You wager that influences what leadership.
What now? Ah, an intruder. I was warned the paradigm would... And Corbin. Of all the serpent...
My intentions are as they've always...
Talk? With a gun in...
Turn your...
My methods may seem... callous. But a swift response... Auntie's choice. Bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists. Prove if only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom. Buckled.
When you speak, I hear the voice of my friend. If...
The only thing I would welcome in this moment is your head upon a pike. What do you...
I know you have only ever wanted one thing.
You speak of... an impossibility. An offer unapproved. Guards!
You lot couldn't hit the broad side of the flare. We're here. We hold him the head. worry about.
The cause, you get the tea. Replenishing my firearm. Hastening to cover. They Sensibly,
If that was your best attempt at getting Montelli to surrender, I should shudder at what your worst would have looked like. So you deliberately sabotaged my efforts to get through. Leave my sight, now. And be grateful I don't turn the...
Finally, control room. The Vrees must have left some evidence behind. Let's poke around.
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal. I've triggered the Vox Relay fail-safe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve, so you'll have plenty of time to enjoy...
Now we know why Montelli locked the engines. He planned to crash the Vox into Fairfield. If we something to change the ejection routine, we gotta try, right? Pretty sure that shaking's a bad sign.
Evacuate. Evacuate.
Cutting it close here.
Process.
Emergency protocols ready.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipients are... All I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may...
Of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobaccorn husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Fine. Let us proceed.
This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
You're gonna be unconscious via any means.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Just grab a pill, it's easy. But we probably ought to tell you there's a side element or two.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding bishop of... At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy. Directly responsible for your colleague. A splinter group was behind that heresy. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge.
Of the Ascendant awaits us on Golden Ridge, Commander.
You wanna be so sleepy. Just grab a pill, it's easy.
Hold on, Commander. We can't take off before helping out Zeb's people at the Vox. We leave, and they're all but guaranteed a trip to mental refreshment.
Night sweats. Flatulation.
Agreed. The sooner the better.
There you go. Mild days.
Commander, the nav key coordinates supplied. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station.
Oh, and one more thing.
We need to talk about what just happened. Now, Commander. Zebulon didn't exactly mince words about rescuing his friends. We're Earth Directorate agents, ain't we? Should have been so simple. Before or after At this rate, it's gonna take a miracle to upend Zebulon's poor opinion of me. You're right. Zeb's been out here fighting the good fight all this time on his... When Val cracked you out of that pod, I thought things would go back to the way they were. Now I'm wondering if either of us deserve our uniform. Speak for yourself, Commander. I wasn't always easy, and I can't argue let's just...
You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight. With sweet
That was sponsored by Auntie's Choice Office of Munitions and Catering. Time to restock your arsenal? Planning a key business dinner or banquet event? They have everything you need in one place. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Borst Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Borst Rockets. Borst Rockets. Put a rocket in.
Whoa, didn't realize we were landing so close to the action.
You want to eat something now? You're go for lunch with Borst Rockets. When your tea is getting cream.
Your patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives. The plan can wait. Our lines will not. If subjects arrive 15 minutes early to avoid missing their tram.
Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
Wow, this station's sure going to scrap since last I stepped about. I think we'll be hitching a ride anywhere quick.
This is your 2061st reminder to keep all personal items with you at all times. Attention passenger, you are running 21,000. Think they made the statue big enough?
Borst Rockets. When your ship's adrift and lost, and the crew starts drawing lots, why won't you make when you've got Borst Rockets? Borst Rockets. Borst Rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services. Say, you've got your alien-planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You are a rugged, space-faring frontiers person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great!
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice, where nature ends, we begin.
That, I suppose.
Attention passenger. You are running 21,027.5 hours late for your tram. Please be mindful of your departure in the future.
On a moon with no hope of rescue soon. You can save the day with Boards rockets. When your ship is adrift and lost, and the crew starts drawing lots, why won't your mates when you've got Boards rockets? Boards rockets. Boards rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
Looks like folks holed up here after the fight had started. Guess not everybody was eager to take sides.
Matriarch's Mercy lies directly ahead. This unit is ready to proceed when you are, Commander.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for
Somebody
straight
help
shooting
us,
across
anybody,
Arcadia.
please!
This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Finally! Some help. My family and I had to leave from just past this tunnel. Please help us. Ain't nothing. I don't. Hurry, please. We must. Thank you.
Like right now in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of conveyor sprocket lubrication and maintenance, blaming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a 2% drop in daily space rivet production. Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a mighty...
Let me know when you need an instruction.
Don't hog all the adrenochrome.
Purple Berry Crunch is crispy and sweet, perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box, eat with love. There's always time for Purple Berry Crunch. Purple Berry Crunch, spelled with a K, because it is far more authentic that way. Purple Berry Crunch is for you and for me, and as long as it is parasite free.
Another refugee? All right, step forward. Just a moment. Allowing anyone into make... We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days. Presuming no unforeseen. Ah, I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Welcome to make rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer, stay away from it, and in all probability, you won't have to. Only a fool ignores probability, and safety and probability are incompatible. Not at present. That's enough.
I remember this place before the war. Functioning trabeculas. Peaceful silence.
How long are we meant to stay here?
That's the order. I'm not in the prediction business.
What happened to this place? Law. Matriarch's mercy is
We're not going anywhere.
Cause trouble
Not
and
on
I
the
will
basis
scold you.
of some perfect
is
prediction.
behind us.
$1,068.5 pardons, but my attention is presently 99.81%. I haven't any.
Purple Berry Crunch is crispy and sweet, perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or eaten with lunch. There's always time for Purple Berry Crunch. Purple Berry Crunch, spelled with a K, because it is far more authentic that way. Purple Berry Crunch is for you and for me, and as always, it is parasite free.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Valued underlings, your Auntie Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Asta Fiskwich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Asta. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vendor.
By the law. It's you. Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate need of your help.
Morale management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ.
True, but the Order's predictions know you better than you know yourself.
With an Elysium view.
Recently, I had a rare opportunity to ask the Seer for guidance. He told me that I feared the prediction was a fluke, but here you are. A dash. Where to begin? There are so many. I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and the Seer predicted an outsider would find them. My thanks, stranger. The Seer gave me a datapad. Now, take the datapad. With my thanks.
For a job not well done.
As a doctor, we don't have enough beds. Of course, the Order keeps us well supplied with meds. But yes, I can treat sickness as it arises. It would be leagues better to prevent it entirely. That means space to spread out. Since you asked, you can run this just don't shake the man's hand. He has a habit of coughing it. Since you aren't a refugee, I hope you understand.
Is watching over your shoulder, because I probably am. Bye now.
Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
You're right. The universe does not orient itself toward fairness. But it's my firm belief humanity can do better.
All evidence to the contrary.
Ah, you must be the... allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decide? Yes, the presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, due to our need... That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, Victor? Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a... Good intentions have led scienticians in the past to stray down paths most troubling. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than... Besides the highly caustic Serenium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay. reactor is low. As my predecessor would remind me, no doubt
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions,
one more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid, Here, Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these.
Have an intellectually stimulating day.
Where to first, Commander? Henry Rames, Zeranium Manufactory, or Outpost Opportunity?
Is the first advised. This unit lacks pharmaceutic resources to provide medical care.
Earth Directorate standards.
To populations exceeding 7.5 persons.
Dead soon. Don't try to make your own crowd where we pass.
Sequencing attack strategies.
So lead the travel to your favorite end. It's better once it's passed through her industrial plan. Wild crowd is fine for a new great plan.
Combat! Hey! Got a distraction for you!
It tastes almost like he said. Crab sandwich you want to eat.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products.
Emergency protocols ready.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and Spectrum leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to
Commencing combat-related activities.
Organs, salt tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobacco husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar.
Stranger, the order. In light of the recent attack on Auntie's Choice, you may want to make haste to Matriarch's Mercy. It's just down the road here. I can't rightly say, and that is rather concerning in its own right. It seems our temporary ceasefire with the corporatists. Yes, this was an active war zone until recent. They must have done something to provoke an attack. Well, not certain about that last one anymore. After cultists, mad to the last one.
All our efforts add to the equation. Whooping fits. Childhood gout. Adult rickets. Dysentery. Swings of mood. Bloody flux. Decrepitude. Night terrors. Mania. Day terrors. Melancholia.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be conscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. One more interlude, additional ailments include
Chronic itch. Inflammation. Night sweats. Flatulation. Lumbago. Mild date. Scrumpox, general malaise, imbalanced humors, dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing.
We regret to inform you Zeranium Manufactory 7 is presently under lockdown. Unauthorized entry is barred due to contrivance malfunction, laboratory mishap, and/or miscellaneous unspeakable danger.
Hello? Someone there? Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zeranium Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means
here. You're not getting down below until you talk to me. So, the abbot deigned to send some interesting timing. May I see it then? The writ? Ah, all right. I suppose we must solve each Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but I'll send word, Your Honor. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. The recent one of our transport pods filled with Zeranium was diverted, though functioned to date, and we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below. Your supposition, although grammatically dubious, is statistically correct. Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previous though steadfastly maintaining her innocence,
I'm afraid you've been fed a lot of hooey about...
It evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zeranium. Blue outpost opportunity to naught but tinges and fenders. Wait, so has it been classified as an accident?
Bread off your plate.
Or an attack?
Initiate Alpha, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately. Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this. You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast? I have no idea how this audio doodah works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda.
We respect the individual.
Are you sure you didn't do something? I demand no unconditional surrender.
Free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally, it's never too late to rebrand and start a new Embrace freedom. Choice. Auntie's choice.
Now upward and onward. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the...
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the abbot. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those... Within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alva seized she then... Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I am so pleased. I'll be in my office.
When it attacked, how much viscous fluid would you estimate was involved? I don't know anything about the fluid's volume. Thing attacked. I shot it.
Of course, she's hiding something. You think those two exemplars just fell
sit head on in.
They're hardly prone to involuntary self-injury.
Oh, hello. A visitor.
Broadcasting reassuring programming.
And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire. Oh, no, I can see it. And who is that you brought with you? Another Earth Directorate agent, I see.
Is she talking about me?
Oh, my. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. Believe I am thoroughly unaware how anyone would think me capable of all this.
Refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not. The mental refreshment.
Yes, that was terrible. I feel awful. Though technically speaking, it was a scuffle. Their weapons fired. It was a most unfortunate thing.
Into a thing of symmetry. Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work?
I'm quite pleased to have persuaded you. Dear me, I wish I did,
It's not just
but...
a good idea. It's the law.
Why, yes. I could unseal access to the records. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of. If you need to hear me say it, surely. I promise not to just appreciate your help, dear. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Myself in his name. I know this.
Investigator?
Cares for you. Sovereign deserves all your love. Everything is uplifting, keeping us safe and carefree.
Now's not really the time for a chat. You need something?
Patrol's back, I hear. Don't see Antis being dissuaded by
Our Earth Directorate friend. Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier.
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's Choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time. Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis. I appreciate even your hesitant support.
You've examined the launch records, yes? What did you find?
To Grand Plan Wireless, we verify before we amplify.
Well, dear, it's simply logical. I knew such evidence must exist. But listen to me. What do I know about this sort? But still, even the most junior scientist knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them.
Very little. The Order of the Ascendant counts the most. And now, more music to perform advanced calculations by.
Oh, do be patient with me, dear. I realize I'm only an armchair investor. A Zeranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
I can speak to the coordinate override. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to...
I expect the Zeranium leak stemmed from alterations to the...
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
Alva's been here for how many years? I never noticed her. Just blended in with the scenery somehow.
Circumstances proceed toward intended results.
Get to the point and do not vacillate.
Svoboda sure has it out for that initiate. Guess I would too if Alva had killed a bunch of my colleagues.
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
This unit is concerned for the commander's
Get to the point and do not vacillate. Elucidate and demonstrate. Get to the point.
55 on Old Town Shanty Prime. A mile beneath the misty night, way down in the mine. Sugar little smoke, forgot the hatch was closed. The blast knocked off the miner's block, but exposed the mother lode. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers.
May all your endeavors
I
made the plan.
Progress costs an arm, a leg, or sometimes even more.
always account for standard deviation.
Auto dock discounts for.
Something about that Alva doesn't square. And she called me sad. I'm not sad. Just for the record.
Respecting one's elders is considered good manners in most colonies. Exceptions may be made for violent offenders.
Some greenhorn drift the valve. Chemical plant gloom. Brown sludge flooded the place. The vat manager chanced the taste. He didn't survive, but now we've got instant or slow pay. Accidents happen.
Yes, suppose you'll do. I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear. Oh, what else might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, tremendous. May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
One recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear. And he asked for a new stim that keeps my crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their brains. Presenting lift-off laxative, hooray. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to floor workers who lose heart on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, sometimes even more. But that's what your auto dock discounts for. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose heart on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services.
Say, hold up there, friend. Watch out. That way's a minefield.
Ah, you're back. I see my choice in you was well-founded.
Whoosh! That's the sound of me throwing caution to the wind. While the herd wait for permission, I see my opportunity and take it. I hand make my own luck.
Factor's been in there a while now. Perhaps this
Purpleberry Crunch by
Invest.
Every flavor filled
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
tenacity you need to succeed. Are you a get-up-and-go-getter? Right. Moving on. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims.
Try bubblegum slims. But rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-ba.
At home or at work,
By the pack or the case. It's the bubbly perk that will pick up your pace.
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is, well, again, careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
oh bubblegum, 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 bubblegum.
Emergency.
Tobacco sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend.
Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter.
Returned already.
Why, we were just...
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of...
You know how the Order is. Always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
Blowing smoke bubbles, ba-do-wop. For flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top.
From that first smooth inhale.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. Svoboda has clearance, but not the know-how. I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party, so I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Wait a minute. You're going to what? Our investigation...
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you, dears, to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack, featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be...
Yes, I concur. That may be the... You are far more capable...
I am a dedicated agent of the Order. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint. I must admit, the rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
that you are who you are, and are standing right and have been. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda. I cannot be party to this.
A wise, good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here. Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see.
What's this? What are you doing here?
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Del. This would be an ideal time to confess everything.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast...
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation. I appreciate your... Enough, traitor. You made your play. No more deception. No more lie.
No, wait,
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business. Best search her office.
Updating threat assessment of Marisol Delgado to... Hi.
Terminal unseal the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
Lovely day for differential geometry.
Brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should be honest.
Scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries.
The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme. Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here. This whole affair reminded me of the old days. The blood, the secrecy, the I have some unfinished business I need to get. I propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say? Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
Sure, I could use a few ticks off my feet. Leg has been aching a bit. And don't let that one stray outside your...
Excellent.
Drink it down. Pick it up, dip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzo, Fizzo, we love Fizzo. Fizzo Spectrum Vodka. Red and green and black and blue.
Milky white and orange.
I realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Well, I recognize you've done...
Fizzo Spectrum Vodka.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of...
May all your endeavors elicit optimal results.
Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects listening in. I'm afraid you've been fed a lot of hooey about all of us at Auntie's Choice. Your so-called superiors would have you believe we're unscrupulous interlopers, intent on stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut-tut! No! Nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of stating you're their slave. They say you're part of the community. We say you're just part of the herd. At Auntie's Choice, we respect the individual. We're providers, liberators, spreading free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally, it's never too late to rebrand and start anew. Join us, embrace freedom, revel in choice, Auntie's choice.
And now, back to it. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Freelancer, please report to your assigned area and do not interrupt current operations.
I've repaired this area to the best of my ability. The other tasks are far more bothersome. Perhaps I should just start again. Surely I can prepare that.
Said, okay, we'll stop right away. The first girl, the train that no one getting your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line. You cut the cost, you raise the price, and profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Making the teeth proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell?
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Torpificator at ready status.
Let's go. The boy trained to work the instant he was hired. And would be fair to say it was a trial by fire. It was a natural. And he quickly learned to make a red hot deal without getting burned. He was unscrupulous and he quickly rose.
Short initiative to locking them down. Torpification in progress.
I'm dead tired of fighting scrappers. How many times you gotta tell them not to scrap while working? Dumber than strats. Wow.
You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your price, your profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Making anti-proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We're making anti-proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We're making anti-proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Yeah!
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice.
Either they have squatters or their decorators should be shot. Or both.
You've never bested me with that subterfuge! Unhand me, and I'll show you how a true acolyte
Done, weapon!
complete. Mitigating the threat.
May be high. One day I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I will.
Health benefits available at your request. Yeah. That certainly painted a picture, dear. Bit illogical, hardly persuasive, but good energy.
There best be a stiff bottle waiting for me if I ever manage to make it out of this barrel.
After years working in a Zeranium manufactory, that's not the first workplace accident I've encountered.
The cost may be high. One day, I know you'll be mine.
Let me out of here!
There's nothing
Let me out!
I've been
Architect's balls! That was some fine killing! Would have preferred you'd left one or two of serves me right, trying to help the betraying someone sent by the exalted leader of the glorious dawn herself warrants a painful death. Name's Aza. You are? No need for such false modesty. If you hadn't come along, I may have been done for. None whatsoever. All I know is that I was here to help them scavenge for old order technology to further investigate the wonder of the rifts. We are simply a group of enlightened individuals. The rifts only seem destructive because we are looking at them from... The rifts are a device...
Ridiculous. The rift's existence...
I see no need to respond to such heresy. You are obviously ill-informed. I have similar business at the N-Ray range. These fools were only part of the... I could use your help there, and I'm sure my particular talents could be of service to you. Nothing that will live to regret. But it seems like you've already a full contingent with you.
Additional health benefits? None of the
Affirmative. Well, what are we waiting for?
Choice. Where nature ends, we begin.
Fine, fine. Let us proceed.
Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Round the year of 55, on Old House Eddie Prime, a mile beneath the methane ice, way down in the mine, some sugar lit a smoke, forgot the hatch was closed. The blast knocked off the miner's block, but exposed a mother lode. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, or sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doctor discounts for. Not so long ago, on a tidally locked moon, some greenhorn drift a valve in a chemical plant gloom. Brown sludge flooded the place, the vat manager chanced a taste. He didn't survive, but now we've got instant bar slow pace. Accidents happen, part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
I don't require a seer to predict we'll never agree on theology, Asa. Have you ever considered not killing everyone who disagrees with your beliefs?
Where's the fun in that?
Removing someone from the equation isn't supposed to be fun, dear. It should be a last resort, lest you introduce too many random variables.
What are you talking about? Random variables are the fun.
To kick workers into gear. And he asked for a new stem that keeps minds crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their praise. Presenting lift-off laxative parade. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc discounts for. Or accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Updated travel guidance for all Auntie's Choice staff presently stationed in Golden Ridge. The Department of Aggressive Acquisitions and Persons Elimination has issued new
That's the range, Commander.
perambulating outside
Will be glorious.
occupied areas. Break or leave.
Taking the fight out of them. Torpification in progress.
Next weapon prime!
Target.
Societal capital are advised to shoot first, upsell products to later. Now, on to other things. I don't know about you, but I can
Back and scan.
Now, like this.
Swine.
No worries, no stress, no run. Relax, no.
Now this is just sloppy. If I wasn't already here to kill all these traitorous fools, I'd be forced to use one or two as an example to the rest.
We can hear those wriggly little grub fingers of yours. Bring them closer so we can slap them off.
Stop your silliness, fool. The only ones losing body parts around here today are you and your traitorous friends.
While holding a bottle of numb rum tied in your hand.
0.36 cubed. Look at the state of this poor fool. They just left her bleeding out? Except there's a cultist behind you. Wait, surely she's with you. No, of course not. Architect's mercy, thank you. It is so much easier to be polite when I needn't fear all of... Oh, dear Archivist Clemens has been so strange lately. So distant, so... He's deeper in the... And please, with the way my so-called brethren are comporting themselves, he's more likely to die of boredom. Yes, I'm sure you'll kill them quite well. The crazed cultic... people I've seen few firsthand. But that isn't because they've gone. Rather, I believe they have become visibility deficient. Their actions are It's a shame the facility is in shambles. Leave an N-ray scanner device. If I'm still alive in a week, I'll put in a suggestion to the scanner is an op. It was stored nearby. But with the damage to... I appreciate...
News, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
Salutations, Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects listening in. I'm afraid you've been fed a lot of food about all of us at Auntie's Choice. You're so...
Try and keep your guts on the...
Would have you believe we're unscrupulous interlopers, intent on stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut-tut! No! Nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose.
Killing traitors is quite fun, is it not?
Stating you're their slave. They say you're part of a community.
Where are you going? Our task... I suppose you know what you are doing, but we'll need to return eventually to finish this lot off.
We're providers, liberators, spreading free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally, it's never too late to rebrand and start anew. Join us, embrace freedom, revel in choice. Auntie's Choice.
Now, upward and on.